All right, so we got this house here in Cleveland. We're gonna do a lead safe renovation. Beautiful house. First thing we gotta do is see all this here. We gotta make sure all this paint, we got aluminum siding, that's good. But all this paint, all this chip paint, we're gonna go and address all of that. Any of this debris in the yard, that's all stuff that they don't allow. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, all right? The aluminum siding will be addressed here, and then all this porch is all going to be addressed. What we're going to do is take this out. We're going to put in a hardwood that is rot resistant so that we don't have to paint it, because anytime you have chipping paint, the city of Cleveland, you have to have if you are either an owner or you have to have, if you're an out-of-state owner or out-of-county owner, actually, you have to have a resident agent in charge, and that resident agent in charge has to take criminal responsibility for things like chipped paint. Well, in Cleveland, the cost for chipped paint is $1,000 a day or 160 days in jail. So we got to keep that chip paint to a minimum on the outside. And when you talk to these, look at these porches, you know, you're going to have salt all winter long. That salt's going to come up. It's going to go on the front porch, and it's going to cause a lot of wear and tear on that paint. You know, salt is not good for paint. So what we're going to do is get rid of that paint on this front porch. You get some beautiful hardwood floors here, but we're going to turn this very neglected house into a house with a gorgeous kitchen, just like we always do. And all this floor is going to have to come up. All these windows are going to be replaced with Anderson 100 series. And then this front room here, we're going to put a really nice big window casement out front there, a combination, 2 casements and a single window. This is a house where it was very difficult to remove the tenants. The tenants do the laws better than the landlords did. And that's one of those things where the courts will always side with the tenant when it comes to that.